Hello everyone, Jamie Romine here. I hope all of you are doing well. This live's a little different. Normally I'm giving out training information or positive and inspirational vibes. I'm going to do a product unwrapping, I guess you'd say. I'm going to open this box live right here. Reason being is I don't do this often. I've thought about it, I just haven't done it. And if you read the description, you've seen that it was I put on there sprays I like to keep on hand, and I will talk about each one of these sprays. But I'm going to open this box, so if you use a knife, please be careful. And then I'll talk about why I keep these specific sprays on hand. They send me a description of what I got. It shows you the cost of the spray and what you save. Bind it in. I bought this in bundles, right? And you see I bought a pack of 20. That's because it's the best deal, but also because I don't want to run out of them. And I'll explain some of that in a minute. Alright, out of the 20, I got 2 of them as what we call our sleep spray. Many of you know what melatonin is, and that's the main ingredient in this is melatonin. I don't do the sleep spray myself, but my youngest daughter does it every night, so I keep it on hand, and she's got others. So I only bought 2 of those in this package. But I went all out on my normal 3 sprays that I do daily because I ran out, and I'll explain some of that again in a minute too. One that I do every day is called Peak. It's backwards. Peak. And basically, it's deer antler velvet is in this, right? So basically, if you would like to work out, or if you do stuff at work daily that might make you sore, like I do plumbing and pipe fitting work. So if I'm doing, let's say, screw piping, I'm pulling on them pipe wrenches all day, I'm gonna get sore. I can do this Peak, and it stops me from being sore all the time. I had another guy that was buying this from me, and because he had started working out, and I asked him his thoughts on it, and he did say that when he wasn't consistently remembering to do it, he could feel the soreness. I don't go to the gym as often as I should. I'm not gonna say I do daily, but I like to do my push-ups and stuff like that before I leave for work. My second one I do, Brain. Brain is for focus. It has helped me tremendously to remember certain things. And I know it's funny, I hesitated before I said that, but I have to be careful what I say because there's some things you're not allowed to say. But it has helped me tremendously. And when I was on a job, a lot of you guys know that I was gone for 2 years. And there was a lot of stuff I had to remember on that job of documentation, and I could remember it. Like we had some documentation wrote down on things that delayed us or what have you. And as I was with the boss in the office and we're talking about, these change orders and stuff, as I'm reading this documentation that one of the workers had wrote down, I was remembering it step by step. And it's funny that doing a spray like this it can help my mind trigger to help remember things. A lot of us can get better at that just by practicing, right? Well, sometimes it's hard to get started on that practice. So I used this Brain to help me get started. I still use it daily though. I do like it, so I use it daily. To me, in my opinion, this is one of the most important one of the 3. And it's Shield. This is the core calcium, and here's why I think it's one of the most important, in my opinion, for me, is this an immune support. And with everything that's going on in the world, we're going to need that immune support, right? So, the reason I say it's so important, I ran out of this. I've been taking this stuff. I've been taking the sprays for a few years. I've tried all the other ones. There's 11 different sprays we have on My Daily Choice, and I've tried them all. And these are my favorite three. I ran out of the Shield in early 2021, and I tested positive. I'm not going to say the word. I don't want to get flagged. You can private message me if you want to talk more about it. All right? I didn't put it together at first. I ordered more sprays, and something happened about 6 months later in September 21. Tested positive again. And I was like, dadgummit, I'm thinking that this is, pretty, that's 2 times that this has happened. Seems pretty convenient, right? Or pretty coincidental. And so I told myself, do not run out of these sprays. So I kept trying to think, well, I know that's not going to be from the brain. I could see the Peak helping, but the Shield itself is more towards immunity. So I was like, yeah, don't run out. And I did good all the way up to about at the end of January. And I was like, oh man, I'm going to run out. Well, I did run out for a little while. Well, no, I take that back. I didn't run out. One of the in these bottles, see this little spray here. These are a lot different than what they used to be. These are a lot better bottles than they used to have. But it wasn't spraying properly, so I wasn't getting the dosage I needed. And speaking of that, I did hit up support. They asked me to try something. I tried it. It did not work. So they immediately sent me an email, a separate email with a return label, put it in the mail and sent it back. And in the process, I got a new one in that I could start taking. That does work. One thing about this company is all of our premium products have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, I was having problems with the bottle itself, so they were making sure to get that replaced. But I had almost used that whole bottle and even told them that in the email, specifically because I was trying to get that product because I know what's happened the last 2 times I didn't get it. And I told the support person that I've almost used it all trying to make sure I got the product. And I wasn't looking for a money back. I wasn't looking for a replacement because I was fixing to order more anyway. But they sent it anyway because they want to do what's right. One thing I've absolutely enjoyed about My Daily Choice is they're going to do what's right for the customers and the affiliates. Now, this time when I did run out, or when I wasn't getting the amount that I should have got, I started feeling like I was getting sick. I never got bad, and I never went and got tested because I didn't feel bad. But I felt like it was sinuses, and I know that's one of the side effects. Excuse me. But anyway, as soon as that bottle come in that's working properly, I started doing the sprays. I upped it about 2 sprays per day than what I normally do. I'm sorry. I do 6 in the morning, 6 in the evening normally, and I upped it to 8 and 8. So that's 4 sprays per day. But still, I feel much better. Already feel much better, and that's been a week since I've been back on the proper amount. Starting Monday morning, I'm going to be back on the 3 each. I was just lowering that one. It's not something you typically got to practice like that. It's just what I chose to do this time. But either way, I wanted to reveal what I bought. I'm going to do this every time I get something new. I'm going to make another order here in a day or 2, and I will reveal that one when it comes in. I've actually had these sitting here for a little bit. But please, any questions you have on the sprays, especially these 3, I can tell you. There's 11 total, so the other, I got 4 here. These 4 I can tell you. I can look up any of them. As a matter of fact, if you're looking to think about seeing what all's in them, hit me up. I'll send you my link. It tells you You can click on each spray and it tells you exactly what's in the bottles. Again, you can try them, see if they work. 60-day money-back guarantee. These are daily sprays, so we have them designed for you to use daily. So they're not supposed to last 60 days. But we're so confident in our products. You know, it's a 30-day product. Typically, you're gonna have 30 extra days to say no, I didn't like it. 30, and that's an empty bottle. Money-back guarantee. I can say that any product I've tried out of My Daily Choice, I've absolutely loved. But most importantly, the way they treat us as customers and the way they treat us as affiliates has been top notch. And as I'm talking to you guys about My Daily Choice, we have a convention or what have you. It's really it's called The View. They're doing some training for everybody. It's coming up in Nashville in June, at the end of June. So if you're not a part of My Daily Choice and you're looking to help with some of your mindset and you're thinking about joining us, now's the time and to get that ticket. If you're going to be on my team and you're looking to meet, I will definitely be there. I've already bought my ticket. I will be going to Nashville at the end of June. Anybody that's already on my team looking to meet up with me, because there's so many people from in the United States. I actually have people out all over the world, but it's beside the point. If you want to go to Nashville, this is going to be big. I've heard my upline Robert Hollis talk about it and how well what these exercises are going to mean for someone. What's up, Brian? It's going to be big, and it will be amazing. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm always looking forward to your thoughts and your comments. Please hit me up if you have any questions. If there's other products you've heard me talk about in the past, I'm willing to help you on any of them. If you want to get on Zoom, I can do a Zoom and share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at as well. I have nothing to hide on there. Remember this: stay focused, stay positive, and never give up.